Barb.
And I'm Bash Big Show today. Barb's going to do our Mickey Mouse impression.
Oh, boy. Ha-ha.
But more on that later.
Bash and Barb!
Now it's time to take a look at what we're going to be talking about a little bit later on in the show. Bears held a wrestling match on a British Columbia couple's trampoline. You know, the WWE contacted the Bears and gave them a contract. More on that later.
National Cheddar Cheese Fries Day started in Texas on April 20th, 2016. Everything is indeed bigger in Texas, including calorie intake. More on that later.
Spain probed a private taxidermy museum with over 1,000 animals. Oh boy, the owner might get stuffed in jail. More on that later.
A Florida golf game was interrupted by a massive alligator. He wanted to chomp down on some birdies and eagles. More on that later.
We're getting a phone call here in the studio.
That's
fun. Sorry. We got to turn that off. You got to turn.
Oh.
All right. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. A flamingo that escaped a Kansas zoo in 2005 was spotted in Texas. Texas Parks and Wildlife gave the Kansas Zoo a leg up to catch the flamingo. More on that later.
The world's largest hockey stick is under attack by woodpeckers. And now it's the world's smallest hockey stick. More on that later.
A Filipino salon owner is using his own hair to create portraits. Novel idea. Hairs to you. More on that later.
An Indiana deputy uses cowboy skills he learned from TV to lasso a loose sheep on the highway. He wasn't half at it. More on that later.
More on that later.
Bash and Barb!
You've heard of cooking shows like Chopped, Hell's Kitchen, Master Chef, Top Chef, you name it, it's been done until now, because it's time to raise the stakes and kill the cooking show competition with an all-new show called Cook It Right or Die.
Welcome! You are the top 8 chefs in the country, but after 7 weeks of competition, only one of you will survive. If your meal is not cooked right each week, you will die.
But that's a perfect beef Wellington.
It's a little too Wellington. Stick a fork in it, you're dead.
Please don't do this.
Not bad, but the carrots are underdone. Smoke them.
Wait, you wanted the carrots smoked in a smoker. I didn't know.
No, not the carrots, you. Smoke them. You lose.
Critics are calling it deadly good.
That's one bad dinner roll. Hand in your dinner pail, Gail.
It's time to bite the big one, Steve.
Wait, what? I'm gonna die?
No, I mean I'm going to bite the big bass you made.
Oh boy,
the big
what
catch.
a relief.
That's a lie. You're going to die.
What? This show is sick.
Cook It Right or Die, streaming now.
Bash and Barb!
Looks like we got a caller on line 72. Who do we have, Barb?
I am not sure why you keep asking me. I have no idea. So put him on the air.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't see him. My eyes are bad. So, all right. Anyway.
No.
Holy cow. All right. Let's put them on.
You are on the air with Bash and Barb.
Hello, man. Is this Ziggy's?
No.
No.
This is Joe Biden. I was trying to. Come on, man. What is this? China? I'm just trying to order a pizza.
Wait, Joe Biden, our president of the United States? Joe,
can you deliver the pizza? Come on, man.
Joe, you called in a radio show.
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is Bash and Barb.
Okay, I'm gonna have to send the team.
What?
Can you give me a pizza?
I mean, we do.
I think we have a.
Get the man a pizza. You've been singing man the singer. The president would never call you to a piece to the out. A bing bong.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the president might call us.
He could. I mean, it's not.
Why would he not call our show?
I think he would.
What if he's a fan?
Yeah, he could definitely be a fan. You know, Barb and
you
I
don't know where our listeners are.
Yeah, Barb and I used to be syndicated across the country. You know, I bet you.
Some people followed us.
Yeah, I bet you Joe Cool used to listen to us back in the day. You know. I don't know. I
That
mean,
felt like a low blow.
yeah, it really was. Plus we were about to offer them our Tombstone pizza that I think we got in the freezer.
That actually sounds very good right now. If we could go
Yeah.
ahead and get that fired up.
Yeah, please put that in that toaster oven that we've got in the break room. That'd be nice. All right, more on that later.
Bashing Barb!
Hey, Bash, do you have a doorbell?
Yeah, I do. I have the usual ding dong.
Ding dongs are boring.
Oh yeah.
Which is why you need a doorbell dance party.
Go on.
With a doorbell dance party, every time someone rings the doorbell, your favorite 1980s song plays. So if you don't want to answer the door, just have a dance party.
I need one like yesterday, Barb. That's awesome.
Move to the groove of your doorbell with Doorbell Dance Party. Get one today.
Ding dong.
Bashing Barb!
And now, what are we doing now? We can do
Let's see. I believe we have the less than helpful forecast
Okay,
with Bash, did we hire Frank Ugg?
No, we didn't hire Frank. He was a little all over the place, a little scatterbrained.
We were upset about the boots.
Yeah,
was-
definitely. All of our
But, well,
fans kept emailing in, But anyway.
Yep. Let's
Yep.
keep searching. Who do we have
We're-
this week?
Well, Philistine says that we have a very prestigious woman auditioning live today. I guess
Well-
satellite. I don't know how it works. We're connected to her.
Oh, it's live.
Yeah, live, 100%. So let's go to her right now.
What? We're recording now. Philip, why didn't you tell me? Hello, my name is Dr. Margaret Tewksbury. I am the head of the English department at Cambridge University. It's a pleasure to be speaking here with you today about weather. To be honest, I was quite flattered. I haven't had many opportunities to speak since the incident. So, 3 different types of weather we're going to talk about today. 1, 2, and 3. Philip tells me he's going to insert these digitally. Now, the first is weather, W-H-E-T-H-E-R. This is to distinguish between 2 different things. As Shakespeare said it best, whether 'tis noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or by opposing, end them. Whether or not I should take my medication. Now, second version of weather, W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Now, this has multiple definitions, one of them being a verb meaning to endure, something that many of my students apply when they are talking about my lectures. Not Philip, of course. Now, the final definition of weather, W-E-T-H-E-R, not something we use in the common vernacular much anymore. It's actually an old English word that means goat. So that's fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little discussion about What? Check my notes. Oh, I see I was supposed to talk to you about weather, as in the climate. Well, Philip, I don't know the first thing about... Weather. It is England, so rain... Probably. That's all I've got. I don't. Why don't you just cut the video here? Just cut the video. Philip, just cut off the video.
I feel like I have a lot of follow-up questions to this one. First of all, what incident?
Yeah, I'm really, really concerned for her. I want to know more information on that. I wonder, and also, like, she's talking about medication. She's taking a medication. What medication is she on? Is it medication?
And is it related to the incident?
I don't know. So many questions for Dr.
So many questions. And these were all things
Tewksbury.
that she offered to us. We are not we're just, these are legitimate follow-up questions.
Definitely. We're
Yeah.
concerned. But the one thing, super, super smart.
I mean, Cambridge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But is she smart because of the medication? Maybe that, maybe that's what got her into Cambridge. I don't know if
Follow-up question.
Follow-up
I think
question.
that's another one.
That's another question there.
I'm not sure whether she understood the audition.
Yeah, Philip seemed to know the audition.
He understood.
Yeah, maybe an audition from Philip. Maybe that would be kind of cool to do.
That's fun. But again, super smart.
Super smart. Definitely super smart. Not sure whether or not we'll hire her.
And thank you to the audience for weathering that audition with us.
Yeah, definitely. Goat.
And goat. Who knew?
More on that later.
Bashing Barb!
Well, now it's time that we take a look on the highways and byways with our man, Jeff, up in that traffic copter. Woo! Jeff, what's going on?
No, I haven't always been a traffic reporter.
Oh, we
I
know.
actually used to be a frontman for a hair metal band.
Oh, I remember those days.
Yeah, we were called the Screaming Crows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go-go!
Every time
That's how we take the stage.
Yeah.
We'd scream like crows. Then we'd play a set. Yeah, it was wild, man.
Yeah.
The 80s were wild.
You ever see that
Hair
Barb?
metal band. We opened for all the big bands, the Screaming Crows. We opened for Guns N' Roses. We opened for Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Even Winger. Yeah, nice
Oh, I remember
guys,
that.
Winger.
Wow.
Kip Winger especially. Really nice guy.
Love Kip.
But I guess our
So,
favorite band to tour with
Oh, yeah.
was Night
I
Ranger.
forgot.
Remember Night Ranger?
Yeah.
Oh, they had that great song. Was that Sister Christian?
Yeah.
Jeff, can we?
Motorin'. Yeah, you're motorin'. Motorin', just like the cars down below.
All right.
Excellent. Let's
Oh, man.
Let's
Sister
go ahead and-
Christian. Man, what other Night Ranger songs? I guess just Sister Christian.
Can you
But
tell
you're
us?
motoring, Sister Christian, now the time has come. Yeah,
Jeff.
man, hair
That's a good
bands. That was it, man.
Yeah.
Wild.
Okay. I mean, that was. It was tough because he even though we wanted to get the traffic report, he kept pulling at me to get into the old.
Yeah, you were very distracted.
I was so distracted because I remember those days. You know,
Mhm.
I don't know if you know this, but Jeff would have me go on tour with them. It was awesome. The
I
Screaming
did not know
Crows.
this.
Yeah. And even times, they were like, why don't you fill up the background crows when we would get on stage? I used to do that too with them.
Wow. So
Yeah,
you were like the
so much
background
fun.
pro dancer.
I was. It was so much fun, Barb. We had a
Oh.
blast back in the 1980s.
We might have
Oh,
to,
man.
get a sample of this or find a tape or
Oh
something.
my gosh, I'm sure there's something out there. I don't
Hmm.
know. Philistine, can you find that? She don't want to. She don't want
Oh, I'll dig.
to. Okay, you dig.
Mhm.
More on that later.
Bashing Barb!
All right, well, we've got 90 seconds of commercial-free music next.
Oh, that's fast. That's not even a full. Nope, that's fine.
All right, more on that later.
Bashing Barb!